Hello friends, welcome to Learn with KNR. In this video, we are going to discuss General Science 500 Most Expected MCQs which are very useful to RRB Group D exams. If anyone watching our channel first time, please subscribe and like the video. The first question, which of the following vitamins is water soluble and acts as an antioxidant? Which of the following vitamins is water soluble and acts as an antioxidant? Correct option. Option C, vitamin C. Option C, vitamin C. Next question. Which metal ion is a constituent of vitamin B12, also called as cyanocobalamin? Correct option. Option C, cobalt. Next question. BCG vaccine is given to provide immunity against which of the following diseases? Correct option. Option B, tuberculosis. Tuberculosis. Next question. Which organ in the human body is primarily affected by the disease hepatitis? Correct option. Option D, liver. Next question. Night blindness is caused due to the deficiency of which vitamin? Correct option. Option A, vitamin A. Next question. Which hormone is known as the emergency hormone or fight or flight hormone? Correct option. Option C, adrenaline. Next question. The structural and functional unit of the human kidney is called. Correct option. Option B, nephron. Next question. Which pigment gives red color to human blood and transports oxygen? Correct option. Option C, hemoglobin. Next question. Universal donor belongs to which of the following blood groups? Correct option. Option D, blood group O. And next question. Which of the following is an endocrine as well as an exocrine gland, also called as mixed gland? Also called as mixed gland. Correct option. Option C, pancreas. Next question. Universal receiver belongs to which of the following blood groups? Correct option. Option B, blood group AB. Next question. Which of the following diseases is caused by a protozoan transmitted by the female Anopheles mosquito? Correct option. Option B, malaria. Next question. The structural and functional unit of the human nervous system is the correct option. Option C, neuron. Next question. Iodine deficiency in the diet leads to the enlargement of which gland? Correct option. Option C, thyroid gland. Next question. Plant cell walls are primarily composed of which carbohydrate? Correct option. Option B, cellulose. Next question. Which tissue is responsible for the transport of water and mineral nutrients in plants? Correct option. Option D, xylem. Next question. Which tissue is responsible for the transport of food and organic nutrients manufactured during photosynthesis in plants? Correct option. Option B, phloem. Next question. What is the working principle of an optical fiber? Correct option. Option A, total internal reflection. Next question. What type of lens is used by a person suffering from myopia, also called as short sightedness? Short sightedness. Correct option. Option B, concave lens. Concave lens. Next question. What type of lens is used to correct hypermetropia, also called as long sightedness? Hypermetropia is also called as long sightedness. Correct option. Option B, convex lens. Next question. Sound waves travel fastest in which of the following media? Correct option. Option A, solids. Next question. What is the fundamental working principle of a washing machine dryer? Correct option. Option A, centrifugation. Centrifugation. Next question. Light from the sun reaches the earth in approximately how much time? Correct option. 8 minutes. Next question. What is the value of acceleration due to gravity at the center of the earth? Correct option. Option C, 0. Next question. Which device is used to measure the purity of milk based on its density? Correct option. Option C, lactometer. Next question. An instrument used to measure atmospheric pressure is called a. Correct option. Option B, barometer. Next question. What phenomenon causes the twinkling of stars in the night sky? Correct option. Option B, atmospheric refraction. Next question. The splitting of white light into its component colors when passing through a prism is known as. Correct option. Option C, dispersion. Next question. Which unit is used to express the astronomical distance between celestial bodies? Correct option. Option C, light year. Next question. What is the SI unit of electrical resistance? Correct option. Option C, ohm. Next question. Which device converts mechanical energy directly into electrical energy? Correct option. Option B, dynamo. For example, generator. Next question. Which device converts electrical energy into mechanical energy? Correct option. Option A, electric motor. Electric motor. Next question. What type of mirror is used as a rear view mirror in vehicles to get a wide field of view? What type of mirror is used as a rear view mirror in vehicles to get a wide field of view? Correct option. Option C, convex mirror. Next question. What type of mirror is used by dentist to see large images of teeth? Correct option. Option B, concave mirror. Next question. What is the chemical name of common baking soda? Correct option. Sodium bicarbonate. Option B is the correct option. Next question. What is the chemical name of washing soda? What is the chemical name of washing soda? Correct option. Option B, sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate. Next question. Cinnabar is the primary ore of which of the following metals? Cinnabar is the primary ore of which of the following metals? Correct option. Option C, mercury. Next question. Galena is an ore of which heavy metal? Correct option. Option B, lead. Next question. Bauxite is the primary raw ore used for the extraction of. Correct option. Option C, aluminium. Next question. Which gas is known as laughing gas? Often used as a mild anesthetic. Correct option. Option C, nitrous oxide. Next question. Which gas is filled inside electric bulbs to prolong the life of the filament? Correct option. Option C, argon or nitrogen. Next question. Which chemical substance is commonly known as plaster of Paris? Correct option. Option A, calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Next question. What is the chemical name of bleaching powder? Correct option. Option A, calcium hypochlorite. Calcium hypochlorite, not chlorate, hypochlorite. Calcium oxychloride or calcium oxychloride, also known as calcium oxychloride. Next question. Brass is an alloy consisting primarily of which two metals? Correct option. Option B, copper and zinc. Brass is an alloy consisting of copper and zinc. Next question. Bronze is an alloy primarily composed of? Correct option, option B, copper and tin. Copper and tin. So this is brass and this is bronze. Brass is alloy consists of copper and zinc, and bronze is consist of copper and tin. Next question. Which acid is present in abundance in citrus fruits like lemons and oranges? Citric acid. So citric acid is present in lemons and oranges. Citric acid is present in lemons and oranges. Next question. Vinegar is dilute aqueous solution of which organic acid? That means acetic acid. Option C is the correct answer. Next question. Which acid is secreted in the human stomach to aid the process of digestion? To aid the process of digestion. So option C, hydrochloric acid, also called as HCl. Next question. Which of the following is known as the king of chemicals? Correct option, option C, sulfuric acid. Option C, sulfuric acid. Next question. Which gas is primarily responsible for the greenhouse effect and global warming? Correct option, option B, carbon dioxide. Next question. Which vitamin is essential for the coagulation of blood or clotting? Coagulation also called as clotting. Which vitamin is essential for the coagulation or clotting of blood? Correct option, option D, vitamin K. Next question. Which is the largest gland in the human body? Correct option, option C, liver. Next question. What is the longest and strongest bone in the human body? Correct option, option C, femur. Next question. Which is the smallest bone in the human body located in the middle ear? Correct option, stapes. Correct option, stapes. Next question. What is the normal resting blood pressure of a healthy human adult? Correct option, option B, 120 by 80 mmHg. Next question. What is the average pH value of human blood? Correct option, option C, 7.4. Next question. Who is universally recognized as the father of genetics? Correct option, option B, Gregor Johann Mendel or Gregor Mendel. Next question. How many pairs of chromosomes are found in a normal human cell? Normal human cell. Correct option, option C, 23 pairs or 46. Next question. Which plant hormone is primarily responsible for the refining of fruits? Refining of fruits. Correct option, option D, ethylene. So ethylene is primarily responsible for the refining of fruits. Refining of fruits. Next question. Which cell organelles are known as the protein factories of the cell? Which cell organelle are known as the protein factory? So correct option, option B, ribosomes. That means proteins are synthesized by the ribosomes. So that's why we call the ribosomes as protein factories. Next question. Which organelle is commonly referred to as the suicidal bag of the cell? Correct option, option B, lysosome. Next question. Rabies is a fatal viral disease primarily transmitted by the bite of infected. Rabies is a fatal viral disease primarily transmitted by the bite of infected. Correct option, option B, dogs and bats. Next question. Which part of the human brain is responsible for maintaining body posture and balance? Correct option, option B, cerebellum. Cerebellum is responsible for the maintaining body posture and balance. Next question. How many bones are there in an adult human skeleton? Correct option, 206. Next question. Human saliva contains which enzyme that begins the breakdown of starch? Correct option, option C, amylase or ptyalin. Amylase or ptyalin enzyme. So P is the silent here. Next question. Scurvy is a disease characterized by bleeding gums and is caused by the deficiency of. Correct option. Option B, vitamin C. Scurvy is a deficiency of vitamin C. Next question. Dengue fever is transmitted by the bite of which type of mosquito? Dengue fever is transmitted by the bite of which type of mosquito? Means Aedes aegypti. Aedes aegypti. So option C is the correct answer. Next question. What is the standard SI unit of mechanical and electrical power? Correct option. Option B, watt. Next question. Which instrument is used in electrical circuits to measure the flow of current? Correct option. Option C, ammeter. Ammeter. Next question. What are the three primary colors of light? Correct option. Option B, red, green, blue. What are the three primary colors of light? Means red, green, blue. Red, green, blue. Next question. What is the approximate escape velocity required for an object to leave Earth's gravitational pull? What is the approximate escape velocity required for an object to leave Earth's gravitational pull? Correct option. Option B, 11.2 kilometers per second. Option B is the correct answer. Next question. Which unit is commonly used to measure the intensity or loudness of sound? Correct option. Option B, decibel. Decibel is used to measure the intensity or loudness of sound. Next question. Which instrument is specially designed to measure the relative humidity in the air? Correct option. Hygrometer. Hygrometer is designed to measure the relative humidity in the air. Next question. The working principle of hydraulic brakes in automobile is based on. Correct option. Pascal's law. So Pascal's law. Option C is the correct option. The working principle of hydraulic brakes in automobile is based on Pascal's law. Next question. The optical illusion known as a mirage observed in deserts is due to. The optical illusion known as a mirage observed in desert is due to. Correct option. Total internal reflection of light. So option C is the correct option. Next question. The formation of a rainbow in the sky is the result of. The formation of a rainbow in the sky is the result of. Correct option. Option C, dispersion, refraction and internal reflection. Next question. What is the SI unit used to measure the frequency of a wave? Correct option. Option B, hertz. Option B, hertz. Next question. The immense energy produced by the sun and other stars is the result of. Correct option. Nuclear fission. Nuclear fission. Next question. In which of the following media does sound travel at the highest speed? In which of the following media does sound travel at the highest speed? Correct option. Option C, steel. That means solid. Next question. What type of lens is prescribed to correct presbyopia or age-related difficulty in seeing near objects? Correct option. Option C, bifocal lens. What type of lens is prescribed to correct the presbyopia or age-related difficult in seeing near object? Correct option. Option C, bifocal lens. Next question. A light year is a measurement of. Correct option. Option C, distance. A light year is a measurement of distance. Next question. Which electric component is used to convert alternating current into direct current? That means AC current into DC current. Correct option. Option B, rectifier. Rectifier is used to convert alternating current into direct current. So option B is the correct answer. Next question. What is the SI unit of work and energy? Correct option. Option B, joule. Next question. When white light passes through a glass prism, which color deviates the least? When white light passes through a glass prism, which color deviates the least? Correct option, option D, red. Next question, which of the following is considered the purest commercial form of iron? Correct option, wrought iron. Wrought iron. Wrought iron is considered the purest commercial form of iron. Next question. What is the primary constituent of biogas and compressed natural gas? Correct option, option C, methane. Next question. Liquefied petroleum gas used in households is a mixture of which two gases? Correct option, option B, butane and propane. Liquefied petroleum gases used in households is a mixture of which two gases? Means butane and propane. Next question, which element is necessarily present in all type of acids? Correct option, option C, hydrogen. Next question, which of the following is the only non-metal that exists as a liquid at room temperature? Correct option, option B, bromine. Next question, which metal remains in a liquid state at standard room temperature? Correct option, option C, mercury. Next question, which gas is traditionally used for the artificial refining of green foods? Correct option, ethylene or acetylene. Next question, in the context of nuclear reactors, heavy water is chemically known as? Correct option, option B, deuterium oxide. Next question, who is widely regarded as the father of modern chemistry? Correct option, option B, Anthony Lavoisier. Next question, what is the exact pH value of pure distilled water at room temperature? Correct option, option B, 7.0. Next question, solder, an alloy commonly used for welding electrical wires, consists of? Correct option, option C, lead and tin. Next question, which gas is commonly referred to as marsh gas because it naturally occurs in swamps? Correct option, option A, methane. Next question, dry ice is the solid form of which common gas? Correct option, option C, carbon dioxide. Next question, which highly toxic gas has a distinct odor similar to that of rotten eggs? Correct option, option B, hydrogen sulfide. Next question, what is the most abundant chemical element found in the earth's crust? Correct option, option D, oxygen. Next question, what is the most abundant metal found in the earth crust? Correct option, option C, aluminium. So these are the most important part 1 questions of general science which are useful for RRB Group D exam. In the coming videos, we will provide another remaining parts. If anyone watching our channel first time, please subscribe and like the video and also share to your friends. Thank you.